What is going on, everyone? In this video, I'm very excited, but I also want to caution a lot of you guys for what is going to be happening to AMC stock, in my opinion. And the reason why I'm very excited is because we are in a very crucial level for AMC, and I'm going to be talking about what could potentially be happening on June 23rd. And so, again, every single time AMC goes through this cycle, which I'm going to be talking about, it is very important because, in my opinion, this will lead to a major event for AMC in the very near future. And I'm also in this video going to be talking about the option contracts that expire for AMC stock and what that means and what that is going to add to the AMC stock movement. Now, I know, guys, today might have been a very scary day for a lot of people, especially in the morning, because we saw AMC end up going from, what was the number? Around that $58 level, and it ended up going all the way down to $51 a share. And it was actually ended up going from around that 60 to 58 level all the way to $52 a share, 51 actually. And so the reason why I actually remember this is because I was not scared at all. However, one of the things was I actually ended up placing a lot of buy orders at the $51 a share mark, because if you guys remember from my previous videos, which again, guys, this is why it is very important to subscribe to the channel, because I said, yes, there's a lot of support levels for AMC. However, the one that I am most looking forward to in the future, and this is before AMC hit $51 a share, but the level that I was most looking forward to buy more shares, and I already have a lot of shares of AMC, and that was when I was buying right around here. But remember, guys, what I was saying. So even if anyone was buying right around here, if they are still an AMC stock, I am probably going to be guessing that they have had to average up their shares, not average down, meaning that they probably have a majority of their position at around this consolidation level right here, which is exactly what I had to do. I saw so much potential for AMC stock that I said, you know what, I don't care about my shares at $5 a share. Instead, I said I am going to not be so stubborn with AMC, and instead I'm going to end up buying a lot of shares. And thankfully, I ended up buying a lot of shares not only when AMC was down at $43 a share, and I ended up buying again at the $51 level. Now, this was not just a level that I just said, okay, you know what, I'm going to put my order in. If I get it, I get it, and if I don't, I don't. No, that is not what ended up happening, guys. In my previous videos, I stated that $51 a share would probably be the major support level for AMC. And that is just because, yes, we have tested the $42 a share and the $38 a share. And actually, I was saying that the most major support and the most support level for AMC would actually be $38 a share. However, because of the price action that AMC is currently going through, I said that $38 a share will probably be never hit again. Now, it definitely could have hit $38 a share at some point. However, it really looks like it will not be hitting that $38 a share in the near future. Now, if it does, again, I would not panic about it. Instead, I would buy similar to how I was saying before, that buying at $51 a share, in my opinion, and remember, I'm not a financial advisor, but $51 a share probably would have been a very good level to buy at. And so, yeah, today was definitely frightening in the beginning. However, it ended off to a great start because we are now approaching back to that $60 level, guys. And again, I'm going to be talking about the very exciting call options that expire this week, and even the put options, because that $60 level and this current consolidation period is going to end up breaking at some point. Because in my opinion, I think that it is inevitable for AMC to break out of the $60 range. It has been stuck in this range for quite a while now. And so I think it is inevitable that AMC ends up breaking out of his $60 level. And so I think that $100 a share, even $90 a share, even 100, regardless of what the price is, whether it's 90 or 100, I think that that would be an amazing number for our first price target. And the reason why I'm saying $100 as the first price target is because of the consolidation and because of the long phase that we are in right now and that we have to endure. Because for those of you guys that do not know, charts repeat itself and history repeats itself. Whenever a stock goes through a long cycle, whenever it ends up having that breakout, whatever breakout it might be. And so for this breakout, we do need to have two levels of the short-term breakout. One of them would have to be at $64 a share. Now, the reason why I'm talking about 60 is because tomorrow we could end up going to $60 a share. So $60 we get us closer to 64. And so as soon as we break 64, we need to break, or we need to at least go to $77 a share. And the reason why it has to be 77 was because that has been the all-time highs for AMC. And so I'm not sure if a lot of you guys remember, but when AMC was at $36 a share for a very long time, right before this year, actually, I remember like 2 years ago and just a few years ago, AMC was always trading at $36 a share. and that was its major resistance. It never went above $36 a share. But as soon as 2021, in that year, as soon as $36 a share was broken out, this stock went all the way to $70 a share roughly. And so with that type of breakout, and with the option contracts, and with the AMC stock group momentum, the $100 price target will probably be hit very easily, even the $90 price target. And a lot of you guys are saying $100,000 a share and $1,000 a share, and these are all levels that can definitely be hit in the future, and even $550 a share, guys. It would not surprise me at all for AMC to go to $550 a share after what has happened in GameStop. Now, I know that there are a lot of arguments about comparing GameStop to AMC because some people are saying that GameStop has a much less short float compared to AMC, and there is a much higher short interest compared to AMC. But still, even if it goes to $100 a share, $200 a share, $300, $400, $500 a share, which are all definitely attainable targets for AMC or any stock, and these may seem like crazy numbers, guys, but Volkswagen actually had one of the most insane short squeezes in the history of the stock market ever. That stock, Volkswagen, went from just a couple of dollars, and it ended up having the most major and monumental price action in the entire stock market. That stock had an insane movement to the upside. And so honestly, AMC, the $200, $300, $400, $500 price target, these are not crazy numbers in my opinion. And don't worry about people talking about AMC going to $100 a share, because a lot of you guys are saying, why are you guys not saying AMC is going to go above 100? And you guys need to understand that AMC at 100 means that no one is losing. As long as you are buying shares, no one is backholding AMC stock at $80 a share because it never went to $80 a share. No one is backholding AMC at $90 a share because it never went there. And no one is backholding AMC at $100 a share. So we will all make a lot of money if AMC goes to $100 a share, guys. So that is why level 1, definitely $100 a share. Level 2, after it breaks that 77 level, as I said, $100 will probably be a reachable goal, and then from there, it would not surprise me to see a movement to $500 a share. But we are going to have to evaluate all of that when AMC actually breaks out of the $77 price target, because that was its all-time highs. And so again, exactly what happened to that 36 level, I'm expecting another movement very similar to that, and so it'll be very exciting to see where AMC goes from there. And so there are AMC contracts, there are definitely AMC contracts, and the volume on these contracts are pretty high, they're relatively high. There definitely was more volume in previous weeks, however, this week is not bad at all because there's 1 million volume on these contracts, and this is definitely not an even side. There are 640.9 thousand call options, and honestly, you could just round that to 641,000 call options. And right now there are 366,000 put options, and if you just want to make that exact, it would be 366.4 thousand put options, but I'm just rounding it. So from here, there are so many more people that believe that AMC will be going in a positive movement in the near future. And even if there are put option, guys, you guys need to understand that you guys can sell put options. And when you sell a put option, that does not mean that you think the stock is in a bearish territory. It actually means that you believe the stock is in a bullish territory. And so that could be why there are even 366,000 put options in the first place. Not all of these put options have to be in a bearish sentiment. And remember, guys, even if AMC stock ends up going lower temporarily tomorrow, and I have been really emphasizing this over the past few videos, even if a stock like AMC is down temporarily, in my opinion, I do not think this is something to be stressing about. I think that right now we are really being tested with these hedge funds because these hedge funds are the ones really controlling the price. So therefore, if the stock keeps on consolidating within the $38 or actually the $51 level, because it seems like that is actually a very strong and resilient support level now, as long as it trades between $51 a share and $60 a share or $64 a share, that will be perfect. And as soon as AMC breaks 77, as I said, I think that will be very good for the stock. So do not worry if there's any temporarily negative downside for AMC. In my opinion, I would keep on buying because if you ended up buying the dip today, you are probably up a pretty good amount. So with that being said, guys, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.